Hello, and welcome to the Star Games for 2019 on Roll For It. Hi there, Zoe. How are you?
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. So, welcome. This year, we're going to be raising money for Medicine Sans Frontières, Doctors Without Borders. There are a number of ways you can donate and support the contenders in the ring, and we have some very interesting contenders this year.
If you do exclamation point donate in the chat, you should be able to click that link and go ahead and donate. There are all kinds of goodies that you can put into the ring here.
Oh, there are, and I have some of these in front of me already. Anyway, we're going to quickly go for an explanation of what Medicine Sans Frontières and Doctors Without Borders do, and if you want to watch this short video, I will explain how you can support them and what they do in the field.
And if you don't, close your eyes. Or I can take them.
When front yards become front lines, at the crossroads of conflict, an epidemic, where there are no hospitals, that's where we operate. Right now, Doctors Without Borders medical teams are operating in some of the most remote and dangerous corners of the world. Your response is critical to our response. Donate now at doctorswithoutborders.org.
So, if you want to support them, you can use, what was it, exclamation mark?
Donate.
Exclamation mark donate in the chat to be able to find out more and to be able to actually support them through our Tiltify link. There are a number of different items. 72 this year.
Yes, it is an increase. We figured there's more ways to torture our lovely contestants this time.
It's always fun torturing them, or giving them the eugenics cults. Anyway, we're going to quickly go through everyone in the ring, but before we do that, just to let you know, the system we'll be using is Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition with some modifications. There are 3 different tiers of armor and weapons: primitive, modern, and advanced. If you use a primitive weapon versus someone in modern armor, it does half damage. A modern weapon versus someone in advanced armor does half damage. And a primitive weapon versus someone in advanced armor does nothing, because it's too amazing technology to be damaged by some mere primitive weapon. Isn't that right, Zoe?
Yes.
So, now we have a couple of additions, a few different skills, and everyone has their own custom characters. There are 5 players around this table playing their contestants today, and we're going to bring them into the ring.
It's actually 8.
3 others as well, and it's true. Although they are less present.
From other universes that I think will be quite interesting to see battle it out.
I'm quite surprised about one of our choices. It's particularly small.
Yes. I hope he gets stepped on and squished.
He'll make a satisfying sound.
Yeah. How does that sound? Maybe squishy or
Crunchy.
crunchy? I don't know.
We should find out. Okay, so with that, our camera will open up on the center location. The center location of 4 zones. And you will see what is apparently a wide, maybe a few dozen meters wide, metallic bowl. A shallow depression in the ground, around which are 8 circles. And one by one, each circle raises, and you see 8 different people. Well, 7 people and 1 animal, all being raised up from the ground. Each one is held in a slightly shimmering force field. This force field seems to not let sound pass out of it, but you can see in quite easily enough. Around, in different places, we have 8 positions. And to determine where people are starting, I would like everyone to roll a d20.
I had a 4.
No, 4. Also 4.
What? Really?
4, you 3 4s?
All 3 of us got 4.
Yep.
Okay, I need you to all roll up. What do you get?
14.
What'd you get? Chichi?
19.
Okay.
I got a 12.
13.
7.
Okay, so
If your paper has no name, it's from Anonymous, just so you know. So
wonderful.
I'm like, I keep writing Anonymous, I'm like, I don't
what
need
did
to
you
write
get?
that.
No,
You
just
do?
I got
What am I
12.
doing?
12 and
13.
13, okay. You got
14.
14.
Also, I just wanted to say that we are starting this off with, we're already at $536. Our goal this year is actually 5,000, which we're increasing it by 1K because last year we raised 4.3. So thank you all.
Wow.
There we go. I've already put a few donations in. I hope that will cause a little bit of chaos, but I'm totally willing to put more in. So we're going to go through every character in turn, and we will see the camera take its time flying past everyone, starting at the 1 o'clock position and moving around. The first person you see is a young schoolgirl, maybe 17, 18 years old, raven black hair, quite pale, a little bit sunken eyes. She looks a little tired, wearing a school uniform that says Little Rosewater on it. She is fuming, fists balled, not really saying much, but occasionally just glancing around at everyone, wondering where she is. As we go to her audio, she's still saying nothing, and kind of you hear this grumbling sound of someone who is very annoyed. We move on to the second position, and we see a young man, maybe 17, 18 years old, with a red cape, uniform? What does he look like, Josh?
Frey is amazing. He's got blonde hair, he's got a blue cape, red bandana, and he's just kind of at the ready. Vigilant is the word for Frey right now. Confused, but vigilant.
Okay. And we move on as the camera swings around to the third contender. And we see an older man who at first glance seems quite weathered and old, but actually probably isn't as old as he initially looks.
These are glass tubes, right?
Force field tubes.
Or okay, you catch him trying to like elbow charge into it in the small space.
Bang! But the shimmer where it hits, it doesn't move. It's like steel.
Cute, he's trying to get out.
Oh, they always try. There's always one.
Maybe we should just let one of his arms get cut off.
Tempting, but I might bias it. Although...
Should we roll for it?
Tempting.
Okay.
What did you say? You said the thing.
And then the camera moves on to an old woman. Everyone here is wearing jumpsuits that are vaguely silver with slight adornments based on the clothes they came in, but all of them are still the same jumpsuits of the same material, by the way. I think for the purpose of this, though, an eye patch and a headscarf do come through.
Yes!
With the old lady. What does the old lady look like exactly?
Ida is your average bag lady. Hunchback. She smells a little bit like cat pee, and and mothballs. And she does wear a headscarf to cover her very stylish undone do, and an eye patch to cover the missing eye that she no longer has.
And Windex.
And Windex. And I mean, if I'm in a case, Ida's sipping her coffee. She got pulled out of whatever routine she's in.
Okay. The camera moves on from Ida to someone who almost fills their force field. A man who looks almost corpse-like and who has no lower jaw. And one arm is very evidently transparent, lucent skin, where you can see muscle and sinew underneath. Bub, what does your character look like? What's he doing?
Pretty fantastic job of describing him already. I would say that he's likely very confused, crosses his arms as such. Yeah, this is normal. Everybody's still playing games. Whoever's doing this, I hate this.
Perfect.
Interesting.
I love it when they hate it. It makes it more fun.
I hope he dies second to last. With that, the camera moves on. This time to another man who almost fills his force field as well. Not quite as large, but still pretty large. He has sort of a ginger blonde hair, beard, quite muscly and scarred, and he's there going, "Hey, whatever you're fucking doing, let me out. I'm gonna kill all of you, and then I'm gonna kill you some more, and then I'm gonna get your corpse and I'm gonna piss on it."
I hope we get to see that.
That sounds disgusting. I'm in.
Yes.
The camera then moves on to another lady, She seems to be darker of skin, slight of build, probably in her late 20s, but it's hard to tell. Her eyes glow briefly once before she turns to the camera and says, I don't know what I'm doing here. What could I possibly have to help? Please, just let me go. Interesting.
What?
I'm not quite convinced.
So she doesn't have anything for us?
Well, if so, she'll die soon.
Oh, that is how it goes.
Someone has to. And with that, last and definitely least, the camera goes across to the last force field and sees no one there. It then goes down and zooms in. And very, very small, maybe the size of a baby's fist, you see a mouse. Peachy!
You know you wanted it.
I did.
You all wanted it.
You all wanted it.
The one change this year is that everyone has a collar on. Each collar has a number of different lights on the side. There are some of you who only have a few in one color, some of you only have a few in another color, but you have 3 different colors, each corresponding to a different level. The abilities of the contestants have been somewhat limited to make the starting fairer, but everyone's abilities can be unlimited. In the case of some people, boosted beyond their normal latent abilities. And this can be done with the support of you, our audience. Those marked as tier ability keys will unlock things at certain tiers, and that starts at 1 with the molecular key, 2 with the atomic key, and 3 with the quantum key. The 3rd level abilities are very strong and game-changing. So, with that, are we ready, Zoe?
Oh, I've been ready since we started.
I've been ready since last year.
It's true. It was fun seeing that pony without the wings, but when she got her wings back, I wasn't really into it.
It's always a bit disappointing when they survive.
And also that wish. I don't know. It's kind of, You could wish for, like, a whole planet to be destroyed. That'd be more exciting.
Yes, but friendship? It's almost as bad as magic.
I hate when they team up.
Hopefully they'll kill each other pretty soon this year. With
No,
that...
I actually want it to be slow.
Oh.
But
Like how you
painful.
think.
Yes.
With
Can
that-
we hear this?
Yeah. You can all hear this. You can't hear each other yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Your force fields are one way right
Oh,
now.
you don't know that.
Okay.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
Ali's probably yelling to anyone. Hey! Old lady!
I look
Hey!
at you with my bad eye.
Can't hear each other. You can't hear each other. That's
Yep.
the thing. Yeah.
But you are, within about...
I can see your
10
mouth
meters.
moving, though,
Yeah,
right?
you're
Like,
within
it's a
10 meters of
clear-
each
yeah.
other. You're actually pretty close on the clock, so you can see each other, like, gesturing and looking at each other, but you can't hear a word each other says. With that, we dial down every single contestant so we can't hear them on the camera. Are we ready then, Zoe?
You already asked me this.
But are we ready?
Yes. Do I get to hit the button?
3, 2,
I hit it on 2.
everyone roll initiative. And I...
Oh, no! I'd have rolled in that one! She sips her tea.
She sips her tea. I like that.
I got a 5, I trip over.
Oh, gosh. Okay, well... Oh, excuse me, it's a 0 if you consider the fact that there's a -1
Yup.
on my initiative. Ouch! It's fine. Item doesn't move.
Okay.
That's all right. I'm on fire. Fire.
Oh, man.
I'm taking this.
It's time for my afternoon nap.
Oh, he was going
Yeah.
to yours.
Should we scooch the other
I
one?
don't know if it's probably best to stay.
Oh, you know what? Frey tries to use his powers and he gets zapped.
With that, everyone tries to immediately start moving at once. Frey, instantly, and you get a blinding pain emanating from your shoulder and going up into your head and shooting through your eye. Okay, who is the highest initiative?
I got an
Items.
18.
18? Anyone else?
11 all in.
No one beats 18. Okay, Bernard.
1 second though. Yeah.
What you see in the center is...
There's a lot of stuff.
Stay in the center?
Yeah, these are all in the
Okay.
center.
A box marked Pizza Force Express Delivery.
Yeah.
It seemed to contain some sort of cheese on some sort of bread. A pair of fuzzy slippers that look strangely like bunnies. Another pair of fuzzy footwear that look strangely like bunnies. A backpack. Some sort of armored vest of some kind, looks slightly advanced. What looks like a miniature crossbow without the arms.
So a stick.
Some sort of fist-shaped object with lights on the side and a small direction that says press button and toss towards enemy. And another miniature crossbow that doesn't seem to have the arms. All vaguely dotted around the center.
He is so confused.
Do you want to say who they're trying to get?
I will say them as they grab them, because there's a lot.
Okay.
And they can't read the description from here. So, with that, where are you going? What are you doing? You do see around you the other people. You know that the people nearby are, and I wrote this on the back of a sheet, which is smart of me. Which sheet did I write it on the back of? That one. Next to you is the 18-year-old and an old lady. And towards the edge of the arena, you can see a shimmering force field, which seems to be different colors in different locations. Each quarter is a slightly different color.
What color's behind me?
Zoe, roll me a d4.
1.
The one behind you is white.
Alright, I think the first thing he does is look around this weird array of people and go, "Fine, 7 L's, I'm getting out of here." He just turns and starts limp running away.
There are 7 hells?
Okay, who is next below 18?
16?
16? No one else? Okay, in that case, Ollie. Next to you is an old lady and a man who seems to be late 30s, early 40s, pretty buff as well. You're the two buffest people out of this group. What do you do?
What does the man appear to be doing? Is he just standing there, or
He's about to start sprinting into the center.
he looks as if he's about to just...
Yeah.
Okay.
He's also definitely giving you the... He's eyeing you up like, are you potentially the other powerful friend here? Or are you potentially my competition?
I'll look to him. Did you hear those people?
Yeah, I did. And?
You're not from around here, are you?
No, I don't know exactly what this fucking place is, but I plan on fucking it up.
You want to kill those people?
Aye, I'm down for that.
Because they pulled me right out of my bar.
You got a bar? I got a bar too.
I think we can get along. What's that about? I'll kind of point to the center.
Seems like weapons. I know a few of these, but I'm not sure about that fist-shaped thing that's got lights on it.
Do I know what that is?
It looks like a grenade. Advanced, but it looks vaguely like a grenade.
Really? Are we in the fucking Hunger Games? Is that...
What's the Hunger Games? I'm not sure what you're on about. Is it something...
Oh no.
Are you with them?
I'm gonna start running immediately.
He starts... Okay. Both you and him are going to the center. Right, who's next on the clock?
Which way are you running towards?
To the whatever is in the center. I don't even see it all.
Okay.
Pile of cool stuff.
Nice, perfect.
Right, who is next? Below 16.
11.
11? No one else? Okay. In which case... Violet! She looks over, vaguely seeing a mouse. Hi. Are you...
Oh, that makes sense.
Are you a magic mouse? Turns towards the other direction. Are you... You're not from around here, right?
No, I'm from Gale City. Where is that? Are you from there? Do you need help? Are you still at school?
Well,
Look, I'm
yeah.
a hero. I can deal with this. I don't know what's going on, but we'll figure it out.
You don't know Barnaby, do you?
Who?
Excellent. Okay. Sure. Where are we going?
I might have dated him. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm gonna grab some stuff from the center.
I'll grab the mouse.
Okay.
It seems to be able to talk.
Oh, cool. I wonder if that's tech. Let's go.
Okay. Violet goes to grab the mouse.
You know a lot of animals that talk, actually.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, that's so good.
Eris is next. And Eris is going to head towards Frey. She's moving into the center, but kind of around, trying to avoid people other than Frey.
Okay.
And that brings us to Pecklink. What are you doing, Pecklink?
I'm being grabbed.
Violet's moving towards you. She hasn't got to you yet.
Did you say cheese on bread?
Yes. You can probably smell the faint aroma of cheese. It's tangy and kind of, you associate with this kind of stretchy cheese, mozzarella.
Oh.
But also, there is danger around.
Okay. There's someone trying to grab me. I think I'm gonna Baby Yoda toddle towards that cheese on bread, please. Thank you.
Okay. And I already know one thing that's coming to you, because I did it.
Is it cheese?
In front of you falls down a small package. And inside is a lighter. And it says, from Enter Elysium.
I stop moving towards the cheese because that's fire. And I will dive upon the lighter and I will probably hug and roll around a little bit. Maybe a tear.
Yep.
And also I'll continue to put myself out because I think I was on fire when I turned up in that shoot.
Surprisingly, you're not on fire anymore.
No?
No.
That's odd.
You feel healthy and not horrifically burned.
But the last moment before, you were in a trash
You were definitely in a trash fire.
Definitely.
In a literal trash fire.
A literal.
Okay, who's next?
You could have just died, and this is what the afterlife
Yeah,
actually
You could
is.
just die. Whoa, okay. I guess
Frey
we're
already
not
went.
on the same side.
Oh, he got the 5, right? You got 5?
I got 8.
8.
8. Okay, in which case you head towards the center, you said.
Headed towards the center, keeping an eye on
Everyone else
the girl.
The girl.
Who, yeah, I said I would help.
Okay, so Violet, sure. In which case it's only Ida left, right?
I got a 0.
You got a 0. What does Ida do?
The wall, the force field comes down
Yep.
around, and people are running towards the center.
Most people are running towards the center. The older gent is running away towards the edge of the arena.
Okay. Ida says, a little help here. And she kind of like hobbles closer towards the edge, but she's moving relatively slow.
Okay.
Oh God, do you need help?
Don't we all?
No, I think I can deal with this. I can't see into the future anymore, but that's fine. We'll deal with that. I'll look after you. It's okay. It's my job.
I turn back. What is going on? Who are all you people?
I'm Frey. Hero. Don't worry, citizens.
You hear a little fanfare play in the background?
What the bloody hell kind of name is Frey?
I said nom de guerre.
What?
No, it's not a real name. It's not. I'll find you later and explain that.
Bernard, you know people called the phrase.
Like, wait, are you one of the Walders?
What on earth is a Walder?
They're all called Wald. It doesn't matter. Fine.
Okay, so Frey, Bernard, and Ida, who are relatively close together, have started to group up.
I haven't moved. They started grouping around the old lady.
Okay.
Frey's still running to the center.
Okay, you're still running to the center, but you shout that over your shoulder.
He's like-
Bernard, do you slow down for
I
Ida?
think I slow down. I'm gonna stop at the shield and look back, ready to just jump through it if anything happens.
You young whippersnapper. I yell at Better. A hand. Come help me! I yell at him.
And he's wary, but he starts walking back.
Okay, sure. In which case, Ida starts going towards the edge with Bernard as Bernard helps her. Okay, so going to the center, we'll start with the people closest to each other and who are going to bump into each other. Ollie and Ulf. You both start running towards the center. Are you just going to grab some gear? Do you want to chat with him, anything?
How close is he to me?
You are both like 10 meters away as you start, and you start going towards the center. The center has stuff in what is like a 2-3 meter diameter area, so you're going to be within a couple of meters of each other if you just grab stuff. So you're going to be pretty close.
Does he look to be dressed for a modern time?
Make an insight check, because it's hard to tell with the
Sure.
it's basically a silver blue jumpsuit and only a little bit of
I critical failed.
critical fail. And your insight is
5. So 6.
6. I mean, 6 is pretty good considering you're on a natural 1. It's hard to tell. Sorry.
He's wearing clothes.
He is wearing clothes. That is a start.
Question: is he wearing furs at all?
No,
Okay.
he's actually wearing fur.
That's great. That
Hello.
You are wearing fur.
okay.
Let's
Who
be
else is
honest.
running?
You have a lot of splashy parts that don't have fur.
Can I make I want to make a perception. See who else is running up. 17 and 2, 19.
Okay, so you see over the top of this small pile of stuff, the younger guy who's about 18 running towards the center. He seemed mostly intent on the stuff and not necessarily looking at people. He has had a quick shout over towards the younger girl and the older lady nearby, and they had a quick conversation you didn't quite catch. You also see lady about late 20s, early 30s, who seems to be moving around a little bit away from you, kind of clockwise.
Okay. Then I think I'm gonna get to that grenade as fast as I possibly can. I'm not gonna slow down and do tea time with Ulf.
Okay. You get to the center,
Salty. Salty.
Savage.
and you grab hold of a plasma grenade, and it has a tag on it saying from 999 ELB. You may have yourself a plasma grenade, sir. Ulf, being second, is going to grab...
By the way, if you don't put a name in the comments of who you want the item to go to, it's going to the center. That's
Yeah.
where all the items that are not given to somebody go.
Ulf grabs the armor. And as soon as he, touches it, it just kind of goes floop over him.
Okay.
He is now wearing light Kevlar, donated by Anonymous, I think. Oh no, donated by me. E. Thank you, E. Thank me. Now you're in the center, by the way. You do see the rest of it. There are some Pizza Force pizza rations, 2 pairs of bunny slippers, a backpack, and 2 flintlocks. Right.
Interesting.
Frey, you get to the center. You see quite close 2 big guys both looking at each other kind of warily. Ollie's definitely looking around a lot, and Ulf is just kind of quickly grabbing this arm and goes on.
Okay, so he crouches down at the ready and darts for the backpack and grabs that up.
Okay.
And he just says,
and it is from Enter Elysium.
"Oh."
Who's that guy?
I know, right?
Who is that?
And he just says to the other 2 big guys, "You're not gonna fight me, are you?"
Is it open? Can we open talk?
Yeah.
Does Ulf say anything immediately?
It depends what you're doing.
I'm just gonna try and survive, then I'll figure it out.
No, I don't plan on killing it.
I didn't trust this in anybody else's hands. You know what this is? And I'll hold up the plasma grenade.
I can guess.
It's bad for anything breathing, and those that aren't either.
That's a weird way of saying that.
Eris gets to the center since she's heading for Frey. She grabs the rations and says, looking at the other 2, and then to Frey, now kind of open to the floor. I don't know what I'm doing here. What's going on?
We're pit against each other. Someone is playing a sick game. Some villain.
You didn't hear them? What they said?
I heard perfectly what they said, but
I did it.
I'm going to investigate
What'd you
those
say?
answers.
They want. They want us to kill each other.
You can barely hear it at the edge of the arena now.
What?
I said they want us to kill each other.
They want to heal each other?
Oh my god.
They want us to kill each other.
If we just wait her out, she's probably gonna die anyway.
But you dive through the wall?
If we're there, I'm like, I stop and I'm like, do you know what this is?
Nope.
I put my hand to it slowly.
Your hand feels kind of tingly.
Okay.
Well, this is new, and I step through.
Okay.
Oh. I does not.
As soon as he gets about 50% through, the rest of him disappears.
Ida's been stepping through a lot of things lately. That's like her whole existence. I start hobbling back towards the center.
Okay.
He's in by himself now.
Okay.
No.
Oh no.
He's just hoping. If only there was a Declan around.
That's what he needs. There's no Declan in this universe. I'm screwed.
Any minute now, Declan's gonna show up and save you. It's fine.
Item.
Right.
Insta Declan.
Someone help, please.
Get a drone.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Yep. Okay. If you promise not to kill anyone, I'll try and keep you safe.
Of course.
Grab that pizza. It's very important.
She's
to
already
me.
holding it. What is it?
I immediately
I think-
climb up her.
You're a little too far away, sadly.
Damn it!
Oh no.
You had to grab the lighter.
I think it's a seafoam special.
At this
so-
point, it becomes evident that, by the way, Ollie is completely missing that lower half of the jaw, and it's very scary. But an item falls in front of you. A small box, and inside it is a perfect prosthetic mask. But seemingly made of gleaming chrome.
Chrome.
And it says on the tag, from Enter Elysium.
That's not terrifying.
I'll adorn my chrome maw.
My chrome maw. I like
Yum.
that.
Call you Baron von Underpants.
He's hot.
400 pounds.
Okay, with that,
casting couch name.
Pekleg, you've got your lighter, and it goes, little leather straps around your back. Complete again.
I'm so happy.
You notice someone holding aloft pizza.
Is that pizza?
All of you here, very perfectly translated from mouse, that voice.
Is it pizza?
Who said that?
At that point, Violet comes up and is going to attempt to grapple you and just hold you up. Do you want to be grappled?
Is she bringing me towards cheese?
She's standing there to grapple you. Don't know where she's going.
Okay.
But she has cheese in her.
Oh, she's holding.
No,
the
that's
cheese.
that's Eris. Violet doesn't.
I'm probably focused on the cheese.
Okay. In which case, it's opposed. You may use acrobatics or athletics.
Oh boy! I'll use acrobatics.
This old lady's hot. Is it hot in here? Is it just me?
Oh yeah.
Let's go through hot flashes.
12. 18. With that, Violet goes, scoops up the mouse. You find yourself cupped in darkness for a second before she goes,
Oh, it's dark? I'll
She
turn
puts
on
her
the
hands-
lights.
ow. You can speak.
Cheese.
If you come with me, well, I'll get you cheese. She's scary looking. We'll go get you cheese somewhere else.
Wait, no. I'm okay, thank you.
Frey, are we keeping the cheese?
And I just look at Eris. You want to come with us?
I can share the cheese
Okay.
with the
Just-
tiny furry rodent.
It's important. Does anyone not like anchovies? Because you're gonna get anchovies.
It says on the side, seafoam special.
You're gonna get anchovies. So, okay, bring the cheese. Let's go.
Very well. Yeah, we can bring the cheese. We're gonna go together.
Are we still in initiative?
We're gonna...
Sorry.
I'm just curious if it's like if everybody's just slowly converging to the center, sans Bernard, who's gone off to fight the White Walkers.
It's vaguely narrow.
He crossed the wall already.
In all the world.
That group is vaguely now going away towards where Pecklink and Violet are standing, which is about 10 meters off from the center.
Okay.
You and Alpha are right there at the center right now. If you want to go with them, you can start gravitating that way. It's
Are
still
you-
kind of narrative.
Did you walk away as well?
Yeah, he's starting to walk away.
I haven't made it to the center
Hey,
yet.
wait a minute. Bring it back in. Bring it back. Everybody needs to come in for a minute.
What'd you say?
Hey, I go and link arms with Ida. I'm like, it's okay. We'll if you don't want to go talk to him.
What are you wearing?
It's a form-fitting hero outfit for.
Is it Halloween and I missed the...
No, this is. I wear this for my job.
I don't fancy my chances with an old lady, a mouse, and a young girl.
Don't underestimate
Now
the
let's
old
just talk
lady.
this out for a minute. I mean, we heard what they said above,
Those
right?
bunny slippers? I wobble in and slide my feet in them.
Alf grabs a flintlock from Anonymous, and Ida grabs bunny slippers Donated by Kaylee Evil.
Yes!
Yeah.
Thank you. Actually, I can just write it, right? Yeah. Oh.
What else is left?
Another flintlock and another pair of bunny slippers.
I want to try a bunny slipper.
Just the one?
They fit perfectly.
Oh,
And they say from Kaylee Evil.
Yes.
thanks. I always wanted bunny slippers. That's neat.
As Violet gets there, she looks at the mouse and is like, do you want the one thing that's left?
Is it a flintlock pistol?
As you gesture towards it, you are within grabbing range for a normal person.
Can I smell the gunpowder? Mm-hmm. I'll reach out for that.
As you reach out, being close enough, it begins to shrink towards your hand
Whoa.
and becomes small enough to be held by a mouse.
Is that a magic mouse?
I broke it.
It's a flintlock pistol donated by Interilicia.
Can I
Spark would know about this. That's
I,
like nanotech or something.
Can I just, while he's holding, can I like just slowly reach in and
No.
grab it from him?
No.
doesn't let you. Do you want
Opposed strength.
If you want, you can try and make a grapple disarm.
Hey, listen, mouse friend. I just want to see something. I'll give it right back. I promise.
Fire. You wouldn't like it.
I promise. I'll give it right back.
Maybe, like Violet's holding the mouse still. Maybe if you swap items and then we can swap back afterwards.
You like some bunny slippers? I just want to look.
I meant the one with the blinking lights.
No.
Then she begins to move the mouse away.
I like this one. She's nice.
All right. Have it your way.
I would like to, because I'm being protected now. I would like to maybe suck myself up, and I'll light my light, and I'll make it go a little bit bigger. Just
You're lighting your lighter?
Yes.
He does it, and it gets lighter and brighter, and a little flame appears now bigger than his head.
I put my hands on
Well.
my hips.
That just fucked me. I have a fear of fire.
Oh boy!
Oh, man.
That is going to be a.
It's not big enough.
Okay.
The decent zero.
You probably noticed that
But
Ollie will,
anyone in this conversation may make an insight check.
Oh, 100%.
will at least flinch a little.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Nope. I rolled a 6. Did I take too many Valium again?
That's a 6, right?
I just still think
Line on
this is
the
a dream.
I got 12.
No one got higher than 14?
No.
No, none of you noticed it.
Sorry.
Never mind.
So none of you have any idea what this is about then?
No, but we can figure it out.
What?
When you were in your light tubes, did you hear the people talking?
Yeah.
Like who?
Their names were
Dumpster fire?
RuPaul and, well, I don't know the other one's name.
It was something weird. It was hippie. It was a hippie name.
It was. It was if you
It
know.
was damn hippies.
And they're obviously working for the Empire.
Who?
The Empire.
What's the Empire?
Like after the Gates of Death were destroyed, they kind of controlled everything under the Immortal Emperor.
No, that sounds terrifying. No.
Earth are you talking about?
I just came out of the woods.
Are you some sort of whisper
No.
with the...
No, this is just a replacement eye for a thing I
Hey,
had.
do you have another one of those?
I could help, but there's more pressing things.
Right.
More
Then a second eye? I say it too with the mouse. What?
So you know we're supposed to kill each other.
Why?
I can't do that.
I don't want to.
I need
At
a
this
team.
point, a box begins to drift down, vaguely in the center of the group, but slightly towards Holly. Anyone who wants to try and get in the way can totally make an opposed check, because you're all clapped together.
I would like to look up.
What is it?
It's a box about a bit bigger than someone's arm, full extended. Bit bulky. Little anti-grav suspensors going ooh as it slows. No one else makes it
How
over.
far away is it? Or is it coming down in the center?
Vaguely near the group. It's closer towards Ollie, but
Oh no,
it's-
Frey's gonna like take charge. He's gonna stride up to it and see if he can open it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let that happen. It's falling at me.
It's
What?
falling definitely more towards Ollie.
He's gonna get closer and try and.
Hey, step the fuck back. All right.
Look, I think I'm trained to handle these crisis situations. I just want to take a look.
They're talking.
Why don't I look? As the
Make a
adult?
slight hand roll.
Oh, this is
You-
gonna fucking suck.
Sound like a child.
An 8.
So I'm gonna take charge.
Both of you of your passive perception notice that the old lady is slowly moving forwards, going for the
I'm
box.
gonna reach up and grab it before it like hits.
I'm gonna dive for it.
Make an acrobatics roll. Make either acrobatics or athletics roll.
Okay.
20.
Left. Oh,
What?
Not natural.
Total.
Unnatural.
I'm at athletics. 24.
Damn!
Frey does this beautiful somersault and double barrel, kind of middle of the air, goes to grab it, and as you just get your hand around it and the grab suspenders kick off as soon as you grab it, and you begin to like bring it in, Ollie grabs your foot, pulls you down out of midair, takes it out of your hand.
No, not in my house.
And as you do so, the box unfolds,
Yeah.
and it has a tag saying to Ollie, from Daedalus. It's a machine gun.
Is your name Ollie?
No, it's Frey.
My name's Ollie, and it says to Ollie.
You want to play this game then? Because then that's their rules. We need to sort this situation out.
That's what I'm
Another
trying
box
to do.
begins to come down.
I'm going
I'm gonna
for
step
it.
back. This time I want to
that
step
one.
back.
Ida starts moving towards that one. I just want to.
Where's it going?
Vaguely more
here.
Violet begins to hold Peckling up if Peckling wants to go.
What?
It's vaguely more towards Frey.
I'm going for
Hi.
it.
It's a bit high.
Violet's gonna throw you!
Oh no!
Natural one!
How far does he go?
Let's see how good her strength is. No, not far enough. It kind of tumbles out of the hand and just lands on the ground next to her.
I would like to fan the flames of my lighter to slow my descent and not die.
You don't take falling damage. She didn't roll well enough on her strength roll to throw you particularly far, so you just kind of land.
Still, I'm a mouse, okay?
Okay, the flame goes.
You tumble on the
You
ground.
tumble. Frey, no
still
one's
gonna
you
be-
opposing
I'm
Frey?
going for it this time.
Ida's going for the box.
Okay, both make athletics or acrobatics checks.
Okay.
Too high.
Fuck! I got a 1.
I got an unnatural 20.
Natural 20. Frey,
Oh my god, that is so adorable.
you go to grab it, and as you do so, the old lady just kind of walks
She just
forward,
grabs me by the
grabs
ear.
you by the ear,
I'm
pulls you
about-
down, and just grabs the box with the other hand, and it unfolds. It says, "To Frey, donated by Anonymous."
But
It's a pair of bunny slippers.
I look at him and go, now we match. And I hand him over. Put him on, boy.
okay, I guess go Team Bunny. I put on the bunny slippers.
You used your 20 on that.
I did. Yeah, which is a
Another
very
box begins to fall down towards the lady who doesn't seem to know what she's doing there. And she looks around like, is anyone going to have a try as she positions herself directly underneath it?
Well, get it. Everybody gets a box, clearly.
It's from Anonymous. It holds a pair of bunny slippers.
I'm gonna start walking away from the group. Everybody seems to be far more interested in items at this point than actually talking about the real
It's like
fucking issue at hand.
Ulf notices you start going and is like, "Hey, fuck him. Let's find a way out of here."
Oh, you just walked through the color. The young whippersnapper, the handsome one, already went on in.
Shall we?
I'm hurt.
Kind of have someone to talk to, so yeah,
Are you even legal?
let's go.
Let's go.
Are you
Which we,
What do I say? Like what?
Okay.
What colors are available?
white, grey, kind of a beige yellow, and a shimmery kind of semi-metallic kind of chrome type, flickering midair, almost iridescent.
Let's check out the chrome.
The almost iridescent one, the
Yeah.
last one. Okay. You get to it. Want to go through?
I want to see what it's like first. Probably hand first.
Okay. You put your hand through it, tingles a little bit, but nothing really changes.
Nothing painful.
No.
Okay.
Hey, come on. What do you need of? Ulf steps through.
Oh, this is gonna be one of those ego trips.
Yeah.
Way different shit than this guy. All right, let's go. And I'll walk through.
Okay. In which case, we'll get back to you in a bit. In the center is Violet, Eris, Frey, Ida, Pecklenk.
Dust myself off. Does everyone get bunny slippers?
A box begins to fall down towards Pecklenk.
I think those are my bunny slippers.
Did you hand this back to me?
Don't throw him this time.
Did someone hand this back?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Do you
I'm
want
trying to crawl down. Like,
Oh, all right.
I can do it.
I scoop them up.
Okay.
The box lands almost on top of you. You feel like you're going to be crushed by a box that is about a foot by a foot by a foot. And as soon as it lands just on top of you without even really fully touching you, your hair just feels it and then gets smaller, unlocks. And you find yourself holding something that says to Pecklenk from Gentley. It's a flashbang grenade.
Well, that seems better than bunny slippers.
These aren't bunny slippers.
Oh,
I thought they were giving us bunny slippers.
you can have mine.
Another one. So,
No.
I'm going to take that one as well.
So,
Okay,
so these
another
nice
two
people
boxes
giving us
begin to
gifts?
fall down towards you as you say this to the camera imploringly. Begging the camera. A small tear trickling down your cheek. The camera zooms in on it.
yeah.
A little ding added in post-production, and two boxes fall down. No one goes to them?
I guess I will walk towards them.
Are you going to try and go for them, though?
I'll go for one.
I'll hold them up.
Okay, roll me a d2.
Okay. I guess D4.
And then divide.
1.
Okay. Make me an acrobatics athletics opposed roll.
Oh, right.
I never wanted 20.
Total.
28. No, 26. 26.
no, he beats.
Okay. The first one, Frey, he
roll low.
jumps, manages to grab in midair, and unlocks saying to Pecklenk from Anonymous. And it's a pair of bunny slippers.
Oh, No, this is for you. Unless there's some sort of dangerous nanotech, I think they're probably fine. Here.
I grab hold of these giant bunny slippers.
They get smaller.
Oh, okay. That's never happened to me before.
The second box lands next to you and instantly gets smaller, and you smell cheese. A 4 cheese seafoam special. To Pecklenk from Tech Freeze Can.
Tiny pizza.
Tiny pizza.
You know those like little tiny sets of like the hamsters? I'm imagining that's so cute.
Oh, those are good. I used to go there all the time.
What is it?
You eat them. They taste okay.
I had to put a description error.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
Ida puts you on her shoulder. It's she's a little hunched, so you got some extra space.
While this is happening, another
lift
box
up
falls down near
the eye
Violet.
patch and have a little look.
Anyone going to try and take it?
Frey's distracted.
She grabs it and... I can use these.
Great.
Puts on the bunny slippers.
I'm seeing a trend here.
Nobody's gonna be cold.
Oh. Yeah, not gonna say anything.
So
Finally, she got one.
Ida. 2 boxes. A name. Anyone going to make a move for these? Or are we good?
Guy.
I lean over and open one of them.
Not making a move? Cool.
I hold tight as she's leaning over.
Okay. You hold on, it's a bit of a slow roller
But you
coaster.
got a sweater. There is opportunity there.
Yeah. The first box
It's a sweater.
from Anonymous.
It's an opportunity.
It's another pair of bunny slippers.
Oh,
Your little claw gets stuck in the yarn.
The second one, however, as you open it, there's a bright blue, almost purple light emanates out from the inside. And all of you are momentarily just awed by images shimmering different realities. Oh, look into the stranger particles of the world.
oh,
And inside is a small key, about the size of a pinky finger. And it says, to Ida, from Hero Sheep. It is a quantum tier 3 key. You know that
It's
fits
gonna get
one of the
spicy.
slots on your.
Well, look at this. My dog collar is
Collar.
now activated. Do I get to pick one? Or
It's tier 3.
so it's just the one. You guys.
You can break it down into tier 1 keys if you want to.
Yeah.
Oh.
It says on the item.
No. Not gonna happen.
I don't think anyone's doing
You don't understand this.
Do you use it?
I do. Because Ida doesn't know, so I asked for some help to make sure I can like get the angle right.
Try and
like
direct
slot
it in a bit.
click it.
like left, right. Okay. Anyone gonna try and stop her just because of this? I need to know.
No.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
It enters into the keyhole, and there's a fraction of a second where you're like, "And what's meant to happen?" And there's a blinding light shoots through. You feel changed. You feel everywhere at once. The world is so easy to comprehend, and the key disappears. And you suddenly find yourself feeling much more in tune with reality than you have ever felt, Ida, because this is overpowering your abilities to what they have never previously been. The key disappears. Pecklink, the light blinds you briefly and you fall off.
Blue fire!
And for everyone watching, Ida shimmers with light.
How do I look?
Subsides.
Didn't do anything?
Radiant.
Well, aren't you a flatterer?
I fall upside down into a flower.
Unfortunately, the center is pure metal with a slight bowl. There are no flowers.
Okay.
Well.
that makes me sad.
I know. With that, what are you doing in the group instead of?
Well, it looks like if we don't play along, we're just gonna have to stand here in a circle like a bunch of dumbasses, so...
Or we could kill each other.
Yeah, what do you mean by play along?
Well, I mean, we can't just stand here in the middle.
We could.
Why not? I've got cheese.
Well, this ain't no pizza party.
It is for me.
There's pizza.
I have no pizza.
I cut off a slice of pizza in my little mouse hand.
Oh.
It's like
I can't even see it.
In which case, from the camera, we cut back to the announcers. They're spending an awfully long time in the center, aren't they?
I wish all of them would hit each other. Maybe we could speed up the process.
I think I have just the thing.
Oh no.
All of you see a slight flash in the air, and something begins to hover down. It's small, it looks vaguely metallic, almost a perfect sphere, and a little light sees all of you. And where is my copy of the sheet? Roll initiative.
Oh boy.
I'm assuming it's
those
everyone in the
things.
center.
Yeah.
all right.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 5.
8.
Okay.
5.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Because it's effectively 2 teams right now, I'll just have the team go and then it go. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Who should we target first? I think their leader.
Ooh, who do you think is the leader?
Well, he seems to be directing everyone, they don't seem to be listening. But how about that Frey fellow? I
Yeah.
like it when the young die.
I also would like his cape, so if we can somehow get that.
I'll try and not
wear
hit it.
I'd like to be wearing it by the end of this.
I'd like to be wearing him.
Oh, Jesus. Buffalo Bob, damn.
I'll take the eye though.
Skin looks nice. Why don't you lotion, boy?
My drone can use it.
Does a 22 hit you?
Does a 22 hit me? I'm not going to answer that.
Close, it's 23.
Don't give him the satisfaction, right?
You take 5 points of radiant damage.
Holy crud.
As there is a blast and a pinpoint flare which leaves like a little stream of like blindness on your retina for a moment as the laser fires and hits Frey and the small area of his tunic just burns away and meaty flesh is exposed underneath.
Hey!
No, don't hit the cape.
I'm trying not to.
I
It keeps
point up
moving.
somewhere. Listen, you dirty hippies. You can't do this to us, and you can't pick on this poor lad in his bed sheets.
I'm like on her head, mirroring exactly what she's doing.
Eris starts to run. She starts running towards the nearest edge.
She starts running and something lands in her hand.
Okay, Eris looks at it, looks back, keeps running.
This is so ridiculous.
Okay.
Well.
Who would like to go first?
Frey just says, I'll deal with this. Get to safety. And then he attacks.
Okay. It is just high enough for you to reach.
Okay. I have nothing, but bunny slippers in a backpack, so I have my unarmed damage that I will do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make an attack roll.
That is... Oh god, where's my... damage for... is plus dex, right?
For you?
For unarmed.
For strength.
Oh, well, I got 11 then.
Whew. Does not hit.
Damn.
You swing, you miss it. Ida, Pecklank.
I look at the little one on my shoulder and I go, so, that handsome whippersnapper, he doesn't have a pair of bunny slippers. And clearly...
I do.
Not you! Not you! And I, like, wave at him.
Why is that one waving at the thing?
I think the child is trying to... I don't know, play a game.
What kind of game?
Should we just leave him to do that and run?
He did in fact tell us to... I don't run.
Hobble, fast.
Alright. I start hobbling towards the white one, because I saw Bernard go through, and that looked somewhat safe.
Oh, okay, we're going. What's his name?
Fry. No.
Fry!
Fred. No. Frolic. No.
Hey, Hawkeye, are you coming?
Finally. I'll fight this, give you time to get away, and then I'll make a dash for it.
What if you just ran?
You look like you're going to die.
No, I'll be just fine. Don't worry about me.
Boy, you're wearing bed sheets.
Why are you crying?
Oh, my future eyes weep. It does that sometimes.
You get dirt in your future eye.
I got blue balls in my future eye.
At which point, as he's saying this, 3 different items begin to fall down towards Pecklank.
Oh my god.
Anyone interfere? Okay. The first one says to Pecklank, from Kaldi, HE grenade. The second one says to Pecklank, from Quiet Geek, another HE grenade.
Alright,
And the last one, possibly the scariest one yet. Pecklank. An item falls down towards you. It's large. It's probably the size of some of the bigger contestants you saw earlier, and you feel like you're going to be flattened. Even Ida, who's carrying you, feels like she's going to be flattened.
Careful.
And as soon as it gets close enough, it shrinks to your size and opens and falls onto you. And you feel yourself suddenly enveloped in metal that moves, pistons pulling it into place until you fully are immersed in an armored suit of some kind.
Left a bit, left. Oh, not there. No.
Ida, you look down. There is a slightly bigger mouse, now like a small mole size. Looks still like a mouse, made of metal interlocking plates and ceramite. You just got an assault suit.
I am Iron Man.
Advanced... yes, it is an Iron Man suit, but shaped like a mouse, from Anonymous. You are AC 19.
Mechlink.
You are AC 19 with an advanced armor. Primitive does nothing against you now.
Well, little one.
What? Just what?
You look like a can opener.
Okay. I feel like tuna.
Frey. Shooting you again.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's...
Misses. Hits the ground nearby and metal begins to fuse a little bit.
Ha! So you're not perfect. I'll get through your defenses. I'm going to attack.
It moves up. Make an attack of opportunity.
Yep, okay. I got 9
Plus.
so 10.
I think you can hit with Dex, but your damage is strength, right? Like your ability is tier 0?
Tier 0 is unarmed master. No, I get evasive dodge and influence. No, I got nothing.
Okay. In which case, yeah, you miss. What's your turn? What do you do?
I'm going to try and grab onto it and break it.
It's high enough, so you can do that with a disadvantage. It'd be a grapple to grab on.
Okay.
Okay. That is athletics.
A disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
What's the lowest?
The lowest is 12 plus athletics. Or acrobatics.
Frey grabs onto this ball as it begins to go up. He goes up with it. You are now attached to it.
Lord.
Oh.
I don't think he's okay.
How far away is he?
About 20 meters. About 5 meters up now, and rapidly ascending.
I don't know what the hell a meter is. I'm an American, damn it.
Just replace yard, you'll be close enough.
Okay, great. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's pretty far away. Okay. I go, hey, little one. Get the snazzy suit. I tink, 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 tink. Yeah. You got any fancy weapons to fire at that flying there ball?
I've got quite a lot.
I'm like, trying to juggle grenades.
Okay. Well, I put my hand out to like drop a few things. Like, or no, I doesn't want to touch anything. She knows what that's about. She goes, well, do something.
Me?
Who else?
Oh.
I would like to cry.
Okay. Right.
Reaction.
In which case, another item drops down.
Crying is a free action. That would be unusual.
It is always a free action. Another item drops down near Violet. Anyone trying to interfere? And out comes what seems to be a greenish key.
Oh.
A little less fancy looking. And she quickly, seeing what you did, grabs it, puts it into the collar. And there's a flare of energy, not quite as bright or as powerful, but still pretty darned powerful. And it says, to Violet, from, what's that say?
Commander.
Commander.
Oh. Something like that.
Mandy?
Yeah, Karamid.
Karamid. From Karamid. It's an atomic key, level 2. And I know exactly what she uses that for.
Yeah, does anyone want to fight right now?
With that, she looks at her slippers. Her slippers begin to glow.
I should have picked Peck of the Cup.
She looks at the drone. And as an action, she mutters something. And the drone turns into a bunny rabbit. Falls to the ground.
Oh, look, skin it. We'll wear it.
You don't feel far enough to take any damage yet.
Thank God.
And you are left next to a bunny. It lands on your chest and begins to try and thump at you with its foot. Doesn't do anything.
I'm gonna go towards Bray, and I'm still gonna be crying a little bit, but I'll just put down the masks.
Okay.
The assault suit, so you can't really tell. You can just kind of
You hear a slight
tinny
sloshing
sobbing.
sound inside.
It's a slight, very slight. This is really weird.
That's not going to work forever. We need to go.
Oh, I take the bunny and I lob it. Like in the opposite direction of the way we're going.
Okay, make a strength roll.
That is a 7 total.
It goes about 7 meters before Bunny lands, taking 3 damage. The bunny does not pop, so it's still a bunny. Looks a bit bruised. It starts to chase you very slowly.
I'm gonna tug on anything I can reach, probably your trousers.
Yeah.
We should go now.
Good idea. I scoop you up and I start sprinting.
That's getting old real fast.
I look at it as he runs. And I begin hobbling in the general direction of the white.
If you want, we could leave them go our own way.
Well, I mean, I'm going that way. And I point.
Okay, I guess we're going together then.
Would you? Okay. All right.
Also, that's still chasing us.
What is?
You see the rabbit trying to get out of the bowl very slowly.
Okay. And there's nothing around here. Because, well, I can't do shit about it right now. And I don't even have a knife to skin it, so I'm going that way.
That wouldn't be a good idea. Right, and she goes with you. You'll go through the white barrier.
Yeah, I'll whisper into Frazier.
Just follow the one that smells like kind of tuna, but also Windex.
Okay. I go through the white door.
Okay, white barrier, white barrier, white barrier. Violet goes through the white barrier. We're going to dive to the person who left first.
Yes.
Is that my pile? Good.
Good.
Building them
It
up.
was an empty one.
Bernard.
That was me.
You get through the barrier.
What do I see?
A flat, snowy landscape broken only by hard conifers and a large crevasse in the center. The temperature is bleak at best. Snow and wind beat only in this area. It is cold.
It is cold.
3 items are already laying in front of you. One of them says to Bernard, from Anonymous, this is a pair of bunny socks.
Okay.
You've made it.
The second one looks like some sort of leather suit, but a very form-fitting one, but not made of leather. It says to Bernard, from Quiet Geek. It seems kind of shimmery, and as soon as you touch it, it kind of goes matte under your body heat. It is a nanomaterial body glove.
Nice.
What?
Okay.
You're gonna leave it even look even sexier to Ida in a body glove.
And the last one
It's red latex.
looks like a crow, but made entirely of metal and plastics. It hovers slightly, circles around you. An advanced drone with an anti-gravity unit built in. From Tech Priest Can.
You can do that.
You can keep that. What do you do? And
So-
by the way, it has a slot. Each drone has a slot where it looks like some sort of weapon could be mounted.
Okay, so yeah, he steps through, looks at this. He kind of panics a second, reaches for his sword. It's not there. Like, it's not my fucking sword. Like, looks around for a second. Is like, of course. And then looks up at these things dropping down, like grabs them, looks at these slippers, like, this is fancy. Puts them on, is like, these are comfortable. And then the body glove, he's just like confused about for a second, probably looking over this, like, what on earth is this Dornish? Yeah. There's bloody Dornish here. And then the crow comes, he's like, ah! Where am I?
Please enter your command.
You speak?
Command unrecognized. Please enter a viable command.
I'm gonna get back to you.
Waiting for command. Accepted. Will loiter. Begins to fly around you.
Is this warm? He tries putting it on.
You put it on. It feels like a body glove of some kind. Tight, but a little warm. Doesn't give you extra protection than any clothing would, but it gives you more than any other body glove would. You feel like it would also provide quite a lot of protection as you poke it, and it begins to harden as you push fast. But as you push slow, it still bends.
Yeah, there's like a moment where he's like, well, this isn't gonna be much use. Taps on it, and then instead of it like just like it deforming, there's like a rapping noise, like. I'm so confused. It's his armor? And then he like looks up and is like, are you people still around? Wherever the hell you are?
Oh, should we talk to him?
I like him confused.
Okay.
This is not the afterlife. Please tell me this is not the afterlife. And then he just starts walking through the snow.
We have our first fan art, and it's
Mech-Link.
Mech-Link.
It's
Yeah.
like it's so cute.
So
Look at it.
If you want to check it out, that's on our Twitter. We're totally retweeting that.
Yeah,
we retweeted it. Yep.
already retweeted.
Nice.
So good.
Okay, what do you do, Bernard?
He just starts walking through the snow. Look, he probably goes for the trees.
Okay, you head towards the trees. It's tough. It's cold. Feels like your expertise would be good here.
He knows this stuff.
Secondly, Ulf and Ollie. You find yourself in a corridor that leads on to more corridors, and you can see, like, at the end there's like a bigger room which has another corridor off it. You can't really see beyond that much. All of them seem to have some sort of strip lighting along the edges of the corridors and at the top, and they seem to have bits of gold accenting them in strange hieroglyphs, along with a rocky, crystalline, metallic substance that is kind of a grey, lining most of the walls themselves. And there's a slight vroom, vroom, vroom power.
So, what'd you say your name was?
Ulf Ironborn. And you're...
Ollie.
I think that's for you. In the middle of the area up ahead, there is a small pile of crates. And there's just one big sign that says, Ollie.
What the hell? Why do I get so many things?
No, apparently someone likes you.
Okay.
Alright. Ulf, what kind of skills you got, friend? Wherever you're from.
I'm good at rabble rousing, revolution, ambushes, killing people.
You're like a military man.
I fought enough. I fought in a few wars.
You fight other people, or you fight other monsters?
Nobody fights the monsters where I come from. Maybe if you're really, really brave and dumb. So yes, I fight monsters too.
Alright. Do you have any idea what this is? And I'll show him the machine gun.
Looks like some kind of weird musket.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna start going through these things.
You go through the first box. It is a small key, yellow, and it's from Ninjari. 24. It's molecular key, tier 1. There's another one from Obelus. Molecular key, tier 1.
Okay.
There is another one from Trans Sortolf. Molecular key, tier 1.
Wow, okay.
Please mark the character sheet which you unlock. There is also a green key, an atomic key, tier 2 from Deadless.
Thank you guys so much. Holy shit.
A pair of bunny slippers from Anonymous. A flintlock pistol from Stuart, 43.
Thanks, Stu. Thank you so much.
And a bag filled with a red substance that makes you yearn to feed. From First Blog, a blood pack. Ulf looks at you strangely. Ulf goes to a slightly smaller pile off to the side and finds himself holding bunny slippers, a small yellow key, and a green key.
What are we supposed to do with these keys, Ulf? You see any doors around here?
Let me make a roll for him.
I'm gonna look around too.
15.
6.
I know, but there's it seems to be the same sort of color as the lights on your collar, and there's a little slot there that he puts one in.
Oh, that's cheap.
Flash.
I gotta immediately like recoil, covering my eyes. You feel any different?
I feel a bit more like my old self. Puts the second key in. The first one was from Chevron. The second, the atomic key, was from Anon.
Anonymous. This was an earlier.
Okay, then I'm gonna start using the keys. Does the first one hurt at all?
Nope. It feels like almost like a shot of caffeine straight into your nervous system.
You can tell the World of Darkness player. Does it hurt?
Surprisingly, this is one of the few experiences in life that doesn't hurt for you.
Alright. Then, if the first doesn't hurt, then I'll go on to the second, third. How about the green key? Does that feel any different?
More powerful. A bit more awareness, like much more open.
Okay.
You can feel your blood being slightly less limited. Your beast begins to wake up a bit more.
Alright. Then, here are these. I'm gonna mark all of these abilities.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, you've got choices to make.
Can I, Is there anything I can do with this second pair of bunny slippers?
No.
Can make like a super bunny?
If you get enough bunny slippers, you could try and craft something.
Nice. All right.
Like a suit of bunny slippers or a cape of bunny slippers if you want.
Yeah.
Maybe make mittens, I don't know.
I will just start filing these things into the backpack.
Okay.
Oh, wait, never mind. That's a blood pack. Forgive me.
Yeah, you are having issues right now without a backpack. You're like kind of carrying all these things, and you don't really have many. You don't have any pockets in what you've got. So.
Well, I'm wearing the bunny slippers.
Yeah.
So you can take those back.
Bear in mind, people do need backpacks.
I'm gonna put the flintlock in my waistline.
Okay.
Carry the machine gun and one hand, plasma grenade on the other, and I'll just, because my shirt's tucked in, I'll just kind of put the blood pack inside of my shirt.
It's very awkward moving. If you try and move fast, some things might fall out, but you can do it. He looks at you kind of in like, what was that red liquid?
There's blood.
Why do you have a pack of blood?
What do you mean? Don't you run out of blood? You ever been stabbed? You bleed out?
Fair enough. But like, in a pack.
You want to know about the blood, but you don't give a shit about the slippers that keep coming down? Is that the weirdest thing you've seen today?
I've seen weirder things in my life.
I didn't have a lower jaw.
I've seen people without lower jaws before.
So you're worried about the blood then?
But like in a pack, normally blood comes in people.
Did you want it in a cask?
But doesn't it like coagulate and...
Not when they use anticoagulant.
What's an anticoagulant? Doesn't stop it coagulating.
Yeah, that's right.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll worry about the blood.
Fair enough.
What are we gonna do about all this?
I don't know what this place is like. It's got weird... I mean, do those work on electroplasma or something?
I don't know. Hell if I know. Oh, if they want us to kill each other. I'm not drawing anything. I'm not drawing conclusions especially. But... Is this your first time doing this? It's my first time being here.
Well, being here? Yeah, I've never been here before.
What about the others? They know what they're supposed to do too.
Maybe. Do you trust them?
Shit, sometimes I don't even trust myself. I'm definitely not gonna trust a bunch of strangers.
That's a really good speech about why I should trust you as well, then. You're selling me with confidence here.
Not exactly in the business of giving speeches. My business is surviving.
But you said you had a bar.
I do.
Surviving in a bar. I feel like a kindred spirit here.
Interesting choice of words, Ulf.
You okay over there?
You know, I feel like something's going over my head that I'm not quite catching.
Where you from, Ulf?
Duskfall.
Duskfall. Where the fuck is that?
Like, Northark.
You've heard of the United States?
Is that an Akaros?
Do you know what a trump is?
Like a trump card?
Good lord.
Like it.
I wish.
Are you just not very good at cards?
Didn't you wonder about the kid in his pajamas with the cape on?
People into the weird shit.
How about the talking mouse? That didn't bother you at all?
I've seen ghosts. A talking mouse is...
We're all from different places, Ulf.
I mean, I know that.
Where I'm from, there ain't no Duskfall. There are frequently kids who wear pajamas and act like, you know, special bits. I don't know what he was thinking, though. I don't know what the point of Grandma's gonna be, though. Well, what is she gonna do in this situation?
I don't know, my grandma can be a bit vicious sometimes.
Ulf, I think we could probably just wait her out, and she'll probably just keel over.
It's a good idea.
But...
Oh, he's on the list.
Things are gonna keep falling for us. The point is, some of us have to die.
at this moment.
Totally.
Yeah.
As you say that, an item begins to appear and fall towards you. Strangely, the ceiling is only 4 meters high, so I'm not sure exactly where it came from. And Ulf says, I think that one's for you. Says from Aurora. It's a frag grenade. You definitely recognize it.
Ask and ye shall receive.
But my collection.
What's that?
I'm running out of pockets here, people. If you want to send a backpack my way? Is there? Do you know what a camera is, Ulf?
The camera's included.
A camera?
This thing right here. Do you see this?
Like, you take the picture, you have to stand there for like 2 hours, and then...
Yeah, but this is moving and it's instant. Like, it's got you and it
the
watches
camera
you.
moves.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There are people watching us right now with their entertainment.
Wait,
This is terrible.
the picture moves.
The picture moves.
How do you make a picture move?
I don't make the picture. You know what? Those voices, they make the pictures move.
Voices make the picture move.
That's right. That's right.
Are you fucking high right now? Just asking.
You appeared in a strange place in a tube made
That
of
is
light.
very fair.
And you asked me if I'm fucking high.
I think we're all high right now. Is this Beans pinch himself? Nope.
Fact of the matter is, I don't know if a lot of us are gonna make it out of this. So we need to figure out what we're gonna do. If we're just gonna become the savages that we were designed to be and start killing each other, if we're gonna go for the higher power here. Because I don't really like feeling like I'm under the thumb of a bunch of bitches.
I like how you think. I've been on the thumb of a lot of bitches for too long.
So what do we do?
I think... Crate opens up. It says, from Dotton. A backpack appears right in front of you.
From Dotton. Hey, thanks, Dotton. See what I said? People are watching this. With their entertainment. Ask and ye shall receive.
Another one falls down in front of you. This time it says, from Vo, 5100. A backpack. Are you going to using both of those?
I don't think so. Consider this a gift from me to you.
These are all from the same person.
At which point, you say this, you are covered in backpacks.
Oh my god.
From Dawson, from Dawson, from Dawson, from Dawson.
That's cheeky, Dotton.
Aye, what the Jesus. What is going on here?
He has backpack for all his backpacks.
Hey, what were their names? Rudy and
Zool.
Rudy and Zool.
Zool.
That doesn't sound right. Hopefully, that doesn't sound. Rudy and Zool. Come on, I know you're listening. What the fuck am I supposed to do with all these backpacks? I saw what happened when you gave the mouse his stuff. It got smaller.
I've got an idea. We could place them in an obvious place, and when you people call to it to nick the backpacks, we could set up an ambush with your things.
Yes, I'll ambush them with my backpacks.
Your other things. You got the giant musket.
I like the way you think, Ulf. I'm not so sure. All right, can I just start rolling these backpacks up?
Yeah, you can put all the backpacks in a backpack.
Backpack inception.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give him a backpack. I'm gonna keep a backpack for myself.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put all the other backpacks in a backpack and carry that
I
loosely
will
on my
take
arm.
your backpack, thank you.
And
Alt is wearing light Kevlar, a backpack, a flintlock, and his bunny slippers on. It's a very strange sight.
don't wanna think about it. Say why not? Nobody else has heard that song because. Wait, have you? The little black backpack? Yeah. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I know, babe.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is, I think, 2. 2.
What?
Yikes! What? Right, 2.
The passive perception.
Oh, 12. Sorry, 5th edition.
Yeah.
Here's 4 backpacks. I don't.
Thank you. I was like, I'm not gonna
Technically,
write this.
I don't need 5 backpacks. I can just know that I have 5 backpacks.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Dalton.
Thand you, Dutton.
Alright, should we go deeper? See where this goes.
That was pretty humorous.
Yeah, I think we probably should.
Also, corridors made of metal. I feel like I'm in some sort of Imperial ship. Have you ever been in a place like this?
No, I can't say I have. I mean, we got prisons, might be a little like this, but the type of prison that I'm used to, this ain't the place.
Aye. Well, let's soldier on then. Carry on further in. The camera flies over.
Hey, Ulf, before the camera flies over.
Sure. I get the feeling we're about to be left to our own devices.
Yeah, I'm feeling that as well. If you feel like you're about to go, I need to ask you a real personal question. If things are looking real grim and someone happens to catch you and you're about to kick the bucket, you know, death.
Aye. I know what that means, don't worry.
Can I have your blood?
I knew there was something funny about you in that weird pack you got. What the fuck do you want my blood for? Are you some sort of sorcerer?
Yeah, blood makes me stronger, Ulf. I could show you, but I would need some blood. And I'm not ready to use my pack yet.
Make a persuasion roll.
I really hope he gives us some blood.
Yo, that's...
I got a 17.
I got a natural 1. You know what? You seem trustworthy. I don't exactly have a knife or anything. Like, I got this.
Let me. This is kind of bittersweet. I'm gonna pull the mask off.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I've seen that before. That's always a horrible sight.
This is not something I'm super proud of, but this is probably easier if you face the other direction.
Have you said that to a lot of women in your life?
I've said it to a lot of people, yeah.
You don't mean sexually, do you?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna watch if that's okay with you.
It's kind of euphoric, so...
It ain't from there. It's from there. I'll point to his neck.
Aye.
It's close to the vein. It comes quicker.
Don't worry, there's enough vein in there.
Have it your way. And I will start to draw from his wrist.
Okay.
I'll draw 1 point's worth.
Okay, he takes a point of exhaustion. He loses a hit die, right?
Yes.
Nice.
How you feeling?
A little woozy. Is that enough for you?
Now, there's a second part to this. You gotta do the same.
Okay, that's really fucked up.
Exhaustion? No more. It'll go away. You will feel stronger, faster, hardier.
Make a persuasion roll.
You're gonna have to convince me on this one. Oh, it rolled off of an 18. I got a 5. If you're not ready for it, then I can...
Maybe later.
Alright.
For now, I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded to be making any massive decisions like drinking your blood. That feels a bit too personal for me.
But you're okay with me drinking yours?
No. But you have such a lovely face.
It's one for radio, I know, I've been told a lot.
What's a radio?
It's okay, we'll talk about it later.
The camera flies away.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We find Ida, Violet, Frey, and Pecklink all enter into an area of snow and wind with conifers in the distance.
Oh, we should go back. It's cold.
You're in a metal suit.
No, hold on 1 second.
I'm twice as cold.
I'll let you know.
You'll be fine.
Yes, you can go.
We'll take care of you. You can probably fit in one of these bunny slippers.
I'm just gonna warm myself up, okay?
It's not for free.
What does... No!
Is it... Curious, are we allowed to inform people if we still have tier 1 abilities left to unlock?
You can
Yeah,
totally
you
shout
can
to the
totally
camera.
shout at the
You can
camera.
feel like there are dots on your thing,
Yeah.
and if they aren't fully all lit up,
Okay.
then there's gaps left. You
Just-
just work that in character.
Oh, I have to do it in character. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. So Frey,
Yeah.
as you get through, there are a bundle of crates, a lot of crates. If anyone wants to try and interfere in those crates, they can, but you all each, I think, have your own crates ready.
Somebody bought crates in bulk.
Yeah.
Frey.
I suppose there's some good people out there.
The first one is a name that makes you sigh inwardly. Clairvoyance. For Frey. You better not fuck this up. A molecular key, tier 1.
Yay! Sigh. How did she know? It was already here.
It looks aged, like it's been sitting there a while, so it's piled up on the edges.
It's been there forever.
Karamar, an atomic key, tier 2.
Oh, damn.
No.
From Kenneth, 97, a medium primitive melee weapon. I think in this case, it will be
Oh, don't write. But
a nunchucks. Oh, okay. And it's bludgeoning.
Oh.
Nunchucks.
And then Mupin, 3. I need that for my sheets. A molecular key, tier 1 from Mupin.
Oh, yes. So, Frey goes over and it's like, I think we can use these for the collars. Don't worry, I've got us. I led a team. So...
In high school?
No! A team of superheroes called Storm Force.
Chess club.
You wanna... If you wanna join my team, we can sort this out and make sure
We
everyone
have to be
goes
called
home.
Storm Force?
Yeah, I don't like that name.
I'm like holding myself in the cold.
Something a bit warmer.
Well, our name is Storm Force. We can be
On fire.
Fire Force.
No, just on fire.
On Fire
general?
Force.
Fire Force.
Okay.
In front of you, Ida, a 2. The first one, as you open the box, it looks a bit like a cleaver, but the edge shimmers and almost cuts through snowflakes as they fall around you.
Oh, and he goes, hot damn!
As you swing it up, there is the sound of silk tearing as it cuts through the air.
I can cut a lot of meatloaf with this.
Small advanced melee weapon from Hero Sheep.
This very brave sheep is, thank you, very heroic sheep.
The second one,
You draw a lot of animals.
something that probably is familiar to you. You remember someone called Saren having one of these. A black mat shotgun from Nerd 221.
Theater.
Theater Nerd 221.
Theater nerd. It spells it weird.
Okay.
Name is
It's because
Nerd.
there's one for last, and there's actually 2, and there's 2 people that donated.
Oh.
The same.
And that's,
Yes, these are all.
oh my god, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's gonna be adorable.
None for Violet? Oh, Violet's got a few, okay.
Oh, you wanted Violet?
I'll do
first.
Violet's.
Oh, okay. You want to say this one for last?
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
put
okay.
those, yeah.
Well, thank you,
Violet
Theater Nerd and Hero Sheep.
opens up another pair of bunny slippers.
I think she only has that one bunny slipper, I think.
That's 2 pairs, she had one previously.
No, yeah, I took it already. She
Yeah.
used it.
No, she has it already. It never goes away.
But she used it for her.
She doesn't use it, it just glows. From Vo 5100, a molecular key, which I will use in a second. And from Vo 5100, a healing kit. I'm not exactly sure how to use this. Does anyone know how to use... I mean, I know this is a plaster. Or
A what?
a band-aid.
It's pretty simple. You slap it
I
on
mean, I
the
know
skin.
this one, but I don't know the rest.
Okay.
I could give it a go.
Have you tried burning them?
Wait.
I know first aid, but when it comes to second and third aid,
I insist. I've healed my fair share of people. I actually have proficiency in a healing kit, so I'll walk over and take a peek.
Oh.
What are we exactly looking at? Or
It's
do
a
I
healing
have to-
kit.
It's just a healing kit. It's for fixing your bits when they get old.
My bits.
all
Like they did
bits.
with the cat.
What cat? Where's the cat? Here, kitty, kitty.
Well, they fixed the cat's bits.
Sure, I can give this to you.
Oh, Ida takes the healing kit. I go, all right.
If you give me something later.
Ida says, that is a fair trade. I cock my shotgun.
Are you threatening me with a shotgun? Because you could
Oh,
be better
no,
at
it was an
threatening.
accident. I'm not as dangerous as I
Okay.
used to be.
She steps slightly away from the
I'm like
shotgun.
holding a shotgun. I'm not holding a cleaver
She
shotgun
puts
in a
the healing
med
kit down and then just like backs up a few steps.
She goes, don't worry. I got the Lord's power on my side.
Okay. Heckling.
The Lord's power and Smith and West.
The Smith and West.
There is a pile for you. There are 4 items.
Oh, hold on. I need this last one.
Okay.
Really?
There's a third.
Really?
Yeah. Keep going. It's gonna be great.
Another item joins them. The thing is, there are 5 items now. And that's a little...
I just miscounted the
A
bill.
lot, yeah. A little bit. But the big difference is 3 of them are huge. Bigger than a cat. Almost the size of a small room.
I don't think these are for me.
The first 2. An atomic key from 999. 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
The second one, you open it, it begins to shrink for you. A mag rifle. An advanced magnetic accelerator rifle that can do full auto. Shrinks to you, donated by Anonymous.
Oh, but it gets better.
I immediately stare down the barrel because I have no idea what this is.
Yep. And then the other 3 big ones.
No, here it goes.
They all open at the same time, and you are faced with 3 cars. 3 cars that say on the front, Honda Fit. One is pink, one is red, and one is blue. From
No,
Dotton...
They all have to be that baby blue and with pink rims, bright pink rims, and like.
No, each character is Stonefalls now.
Oh,
One is from Dotton.
I see.
One is from Sky Turtles?
Chituro.
It's Tutoru.
And Mr.
Yeah.
Fankraptor. 3 Honda Fits are yours. As you get near any of the seats, one of them will go shh and fit to you.
But it's still the size of a...
The car, it raises so that you can see,
And the tiny steering wheel.
and the steering wheel goes forward and goes,
Like a piston.
I've got a fast cat. Get in, losers.
Cat, where's Cat?
Why does everyone say that?
wait, do I get one? Can I borrow one? Can I have one, please?
I've only got 3.
He's not even old enough to drive, so.
I point at the pink one. That is my car. Thank you very
I'm
much.
currently sitting in the pink one. I don't think so.
Can an old lady just get a cart?
We're
I'm trying to pat the seat, but I'm like a mouse on this tiny seat, really high in a car, and I'm...
okay. Look, we need to go exploring, so I guess let's make a convoy of on-fire force cars. Getting noses.
Are we set on that name?
When he says that, that's a brilliant idea. I get out and I try and light one of the Honda Fit.
How would you like to do this?
Well, okay.
Please tell me he uses a grenade.
Let's have a look. Did I? Oh, I can store all my grenades in the boot.
Yep, they do come with boots.
That seems dangerous.
Yeah, no, this is fine.
This is gonna
This
be
is
great.
perfect.
I love this.
Okay, well, seats. Probably I'll start with the seats. I will unlock. Oh no, that's a tier 2.
Is this not horrific to anybody else? You literally let a fighter and a military man wander off alone while it's
We're camping.
yeah. this I don't even understand.
Yes, I will do that. And
It'll come back to haunt you.
Yeah, it will.
I will burning mark
It's run.
the car seats. And
I will burn the cars.
They seem somewhat flame resistant.
What colors have we got?
Pink, blue, and red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Oh,
Blue then. The blue one. Because red's kind of fire-like.
Okay.
Pink is obviously the best color. Yeah.
The seats take a little while. They're somewhat fire resistant, but as you invoke your burning mark and you stare at them, you see this mouse just staring very intently. It does begin to flicker, and the flame does take a little bit of the seat and begin to move. It's not particularly easy to set fire.
Wait! I tried really hard. It's just my burning mark, is what it is. They do take an extra D8 fire.
Half, because you always do half damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh,
You are tiny.
So tiny.
But
It's like
yes,
this big.
it flares a little bit and the seat begins to actually burn. You all watch in somewhat rapt horror as you see the car with the open doors, him set it on fire, and then watch and gesture, and the fire begins to go.
Hey, Mouse. What's your name?
3 damage to the seats.
It takes 3 damage.
What's your name?
Pecklank.
Pecklank. I pick him up. It's like, that was very impressive, and I pat out the fire.
I try and raise the fire as he's.
Oh, okay.
No! We need that. We need that. We need that.
You can't travel with fire.
We need the fire.
Fire is not a passenger.
His light is still on. It's always on.
Oh. Friend, part of team. Should we get somewhere safe? Because we're right by that door.
What about fire?
But the fire can come with you on your thing, and then
We set the cars on fire.
No, but they don't go very fast when they're on fire.
Wait, I got an idea.
As you say that, a box falls in front of you.
God.
It says, from Theatre Nerd 221.
Oh,
And inside is a tactical military vest.
well now. Okay, I gotta go. I'm putting on this tactical military vest, which I'm sure I'm not dexterous enough for. And it's like, what if we leave this car and we rig it up with one of those there explosive devices, so when somebody opens the door, it goes kablooey.
You remind me of my friend Spark.
Are they old and
I like the way she thinks.
witty?
Oh.
I would like to hand her a high explosive grenade.
I reach out, my hand still shaking as I'm trying to put the vest on and balance a shotgun.
It's either going to be Bernard or Ulf, because Ollie's not going to fit in the fucking.
Okay. What have I got available? Ida. Okay, I got this explosive. Is it a pin pull? How does it function?
A high explosive grenade is modern, so there'll be a pin and a spool hammer.
A spool hammer that lets it go. Okay.
For all of them.
Ida goes to the front.
Like for all of them.
One each.
No.
Just for the group.
The group.
Okay. An item falls down as you have this grenade in your hand, just in the middle of the group, and it just says, for all of you.
Oh.
From Mighty Rare.
It says for the masses.
For the masses.
Masses.
Random snacks for the masses.
It is a slice of pizza. From Pizza Force Express Delivery.
Oh. Yes.
This one is Hawaiian.
Who puts for?
I don't know who wants to grab it. It's there.
Frayed stays away.
Violet picks it up.
Yep.
Hawaiian. I like Hawaiian.
Ew. Sorry, you can still be part of the team. Just about.
Well, now this is a democracy, sir. I'm pro America. We get to vote before somebody's out.
It's America. It's democracy.
Well,
Like Dormouse?
It's when we all decide when the fire turns on.
No, I should decide.
Bill Clinton, your president?
Dormosery. Dormosery.
Yeah, that's what
well,
it's his Stormmoster.
he was.
They're big.
Wait, was?
This is a conversation for another day. I am trying to rig up a damn grenade.
Okay, I'll give you a hand.
You probably just
All right.
pull that. Pick.
Oh no! I smack his little paw.
Oh my god, now he has to look at that.
Can I stop that?
Yeah, you can pull the grenade, provided you've got the spool held down, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I can't.
You can put the pin back in.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I got this. Yes, it's in my hand.
I don't think you can actually.
Yeah.
I don't think the
Well,
pin can go back in, can they?
On these ones,
And
if
this
you want,
on these ones.
Okay.
if you want to fuck it up, you can.
I kind of do, but also maybe I shouldn't.
You'll be fine. You've got the suit.
I've just got the ring pull. It's just the size of my mouse now.
And he goes, my eyes ain't good enough for that. You're gonna need to put that back in the hole, little one.
It's a bit big.
I got all. Look, my hands are just
rattles
shaking.
around.
This is an active grenade.
It's just rattling around.
Listen, whippersnapper.
I grant.
Use your one good eye and fix this problem.
Okay, well, maybe put our heads together and have a pair of good eyes. I try and
20.
I'll try and like very carefully take the pin from you.
Okay,
It's
but
like
Don't drop it. Don't drop
you
it.
can save the fire for later.
okay, but that's how you make it work.
You are so right, and you know what? Just you wait. It's gonna go. It's gonna be the biggest fire your little metal body's ever seen.
I don't know about that.
We'll talk about that later. Put that pin in this grenade.
I grab the tiny pin. It gets
As you
bigger.
say, I don't know about that. An item falls into your other hand. It is a blue quantum key from Nerta.
Nice.
This is so good. I needed this.
Oh, it smells like so much fire.
Okay.
I keep these. This is special to me now.
If you want, yeah.
We have enough. We think we've got enough 2-1 keys to give everyone.
Okay.
Maybe.
I think we printed out enough. I think we've got 8.
Yeah, but like people keep donating things. So
Oh, okay,
it's nice
even
if
more
people hand me
tables, okay.
back stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise, I will eventually run out.
Okay, I think I recorded everything.
Okay, do you want to set up a grenade in the car?
I do. I want to take a second. I'm going to use possibly like a string or something on my sweater or whatever I'm wearing to like pull it free. I'm going to go. I'm going to attach it to the. I got to think this through.
I mean, this is combining the role. It's like, what do you want the trigger to be on it? Do you want
Yeah,
the
that's
car
what I'm trying to
moves?
decide where I would want to put it because I don't need them to see it first.
Like when they open the door.
No.
Accelerator? Yeah. That's the classic one.
Yes, I want to put it on the accelerator.
Sure.
You read my mind, sir.
Yeah, okay. For this, because you also have to make a string for it and try and like rig that up, I will say it will be either a sleight of hand or a survival, whichever is worse.
Okay, whichever's worse.
Yeah.
Do you want a hand?
What?
If you can get a hand from someone, you can choose.
I was about to say I could use a little bit. I am look, I didn't get this notification because I didn't know how to survive, but dear Lord, I can't sleight of hand shit.
I have very dexterous hands. I'm used to intricate work.
So can we do it together?
Bent them.
I
See what
like
your tier 3 power is.
Yeah.
Only.
It's fucking hilarious.
I have to do very intricate work sometimes. Very carefully.
Is that what you tell
You
yourself?
sound like Mr. Bobbit.
Bobbit.
Robert, we call him Bobbit.
Okay.
Why?
I'm-
Did his mama name him
Good.
that?
Well, you okay? You seem like you're kind of thinking about people back home.
It's just, I haven't seen them in a while, so it's been a funny summer. Why are you asking?
I just want to make sure that you can get back to the people you care about. Who's that?
Did your friends also go to Cheese Halatopia?
No, I think that's a different pizza restaurant.
Pizza?
Make persuasion roll.
I immediately eat the pizza that I had.
What is my persuasion? -2?
Tiny mouse pizza.
12.
It's good enough. Some friends, they complain at me and don't like me, but they're sometimes my friends.
Sometimes you're friends. Well, we'll get through this. You're part of the team. You're definitely my friend. Let's do this.
She hugs you.
Okay.
That's why they had to fix the cat.
I need a toothbrush.
That's why they had to fix the cat.
I have a toothbrush. I didn't bring one.
I guess maybe in a survival pack, dental hygiene. I don't know how long we're gonna last.
Oh, yeah, dental hygiene too.
Trust me, it don't mean that much. And I smile, missing teeth. I did just fine.
Oh.
I go back to helping with the grenades because it's probably
Okay,
like
so with
I
your
just
help, I
stood
can
there.
use survival instead of
Yes.
sleight of hand. Okay, this makes this better, way better. That's still not great. That was an 11.
Okay, nope, no, that's fine. I'll note that down.
Well, don't touch the car.
Well, we got 2 more. Let's go.
I've got 2 more.
We're a team.
It.
Okay, but I get the pink one.
You can have the pink one.
Okay, it's called Bubba.
Shotgun the red one.
I'm actually good at driving though.
I'm telling you, I don't.
Make persuasion roll.
Is a 13.
I can use a radio.
Yeah, sure. As long as whatever tunes in your dimension are at least a little bit techno-y, we can deal with that. Because I'm used to it. We went in like this giant mech dog, so I can drive pretty much anything. Let's go.
I mean, we've got a mech mouse, so okay.
Yeah, just climb and pilot the mech mouse. Climb inside of him.
Wait a second. If my memory's not failing me, we came here for a reason.
Pecklink. Hanging from
The rearview mirror?
rearview mirror with a note saying, Mr. Fancy Raptor to Pecklink is a pair of bunny slippers.
If you keep that the normal size, you can use it as a sleeping bag.
I would like to tie the ears together and hang it as if it were fairy dice on the rear.
Do so.
Okay, well, I ain't gonna
really
fit
want
in
somebody
that
to
car, and that one's right
We're
full,
gonna,
right? Are there 4 seats or 2 seats in this car?
It's a small car, but it's just about big enough for all of us.
Honda Fits have 2 front seats.
Yeah,
Two back.
2 front,
Okay.
3 back.
I start the pink one.
Oh, wait. We came here for a reason.
You want to find that guy? Do you think he'll help us?
home. Preferably not on.
I doesn't know about that question. I don't.
Bernard's full G.I. Joe at this point.
Oh, yeah. Rolling in the mud.
White Walkers are coming!
He seemed kind of grumpy.
Well, I'm grumpy.
I don't have any more cards for this. but-
What's the point you're trying to make with me now?
There's nothing
Are you
specific.
Grumpy?
No, I'm Ida.
Grumpy's like your second name?
No,
Okay.
it's a descriptor, really. Okay. Well, this car. How deep is the snow? Will this car move in the snow?
Just.
Oh no.
Just.
You start bleeding.
This is possibly one of the worst
tires,
places for this
Chad.
car.
Snow tires.
All right. I cock my shotgun. I take my cleaver and slot it in my bra strap so that it's like using a holster. And I pick up. I think
This
that was all.
thing cut snowflakes, and you're gonna put it next to your boob?
It is, in fact, a grandma bra, which means it's hardier than average.
Oh, yes.
It needs to hoist
Put it some
higher.
double duty,
It is
you know?
pulling some super double duty. But I gotta put it somewhere, and I don't have a waistband.
No one's gonna steal that.
On the dashboard, a message appears in the pink car. Pink link.
There's a message here.
Would you like to activate alternate mech mode?
A mech and a mech.
From Thunder Cabbage.
I don't like happy
Begins to
when it's
expand
happening.
slightly. Their little ears pop out, a little nose twitches,
Oh.
and a tail, and it turns into a mech mouse.
It's a medium-sized peg link and a mech.
It is the size of a car, but a mouse. And because it now has legs, it can walk over the snow better.
It's mech and mech link.
But it's still his size, correct?
No,
it's
the
medium.
entire car is still car size. It's just his seat
so-
gets smaller, so
I
it
am,
blows up.
size.
I am piloting a mech suit who is piloting a
mech
mech
suit.
suit.
Yes.
Correct.
This is the best.
Ida goes, well, I'm riding with him, and she cocks a shotgun and goes, I call shotgun.
This is Gurren I guess.
I'll drive the red one.
I'm with you.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Things are gonna get hot.
Lead
I
the
think they're
way.
crushing on each
Peg
other.
link's gonna be like, believe in me that believes in you.
It's not going to go well. I just have a feeling.
Well, in a horror movie.
Yes,
someone's
sweet orange. Yes, it is. This is going full Gurren
It's a horror
Lagann.
movie.
For Violet.
Oh,
At which point, Violet looks in the glove box and pulls out a package that says, from Vo, 5100. Oh, I've got a toothbrush. This will be useful for later. Looks for up and down.
You're not brushing my teeth.
But that's not what she's using it for.
I hop in the front seat of the mouse car.
Not kidding.
All these like
I love my
know what I'm doing.
Hitachi toothbrush.
Do that.
I have faith in you.
Wind down the window. Follow my lead, and I just crank it into gear. Put down the.
And I will walk 5,000
Oh my God.
I will walk 5,000 It's the only station it has and the only song.
What year are you from? Spewing snow
Okay,
everywhere.
right, okay. It's getting kind of slow in that snow, huh?
Make a survival roll, everyone, to try and trail Bernard.
Butts.
Oh,
Am I making anything?
I rolled an 18.
I try not to be followed.
I'm just finding my way through the woods.
19.
Actually, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. So 19. You do find some footprints faint because snow started to fill in them.
Wait, what'd you roll?
I bend the
From your high.
mouse. 13.
The now
I rolled an 18.
18, and you got a
19.
Oh,
19.
yeah.
14.
You do still spot them, but you also smell the smell of. It's a little bit like a worn, old, leathery man.
If you say this out loud, I'm
Yeah, unwashed.
turned on.
You smell old lady turn on.
Piloted by Clint Eastwood.
Okay, there's two distinct smells.
Yeah. You concentrate, little one.
And with that.
Smells sandalwood and regret.
Oh, man.
With that, though, as you begin to make your way further into the zone, Bernard, as you begin to find your way through this forest, the picture appears on the ceiling over you, the shimmering force field above which you can see the stars of your two hosts. Well, I think we've got to a good stage. I think maybe we should play with things a bit.
Oh, I love when we get to do this. Can I hit the button again?
You can. It'll be completely random which one it is.
Who are you people?
Here we go. And with that, you see 4 quadrants appear, and it goes.
Yay!
On the white one. And suddenly, the wind picks up. It begins to snow heavily. Blizzard picks up around you. Cold begins biting deep. All of you feel this epically deep cold begin to get into you. Those of you in cars, better off. But the wind still howls. The windscreen begins to pile up with snow. The cars begin to bog down. The mouse is not quite as much affected. But you do feel the cold begin to come through the vents and begin to bite.
Am I dying again?
This zone is bitterly cold. Every creature in the zone must make a Constitution saving throw, with a DC of 14 taking 1d8 damage or half as much on success.
Please.
They must make this test every turn or until they find suitable cover. It lasts until the end of the scene. Anyone trying to make an attack roll during this time suffers disadvantage from the wind. In addition, perception checks are at a disadvantage. We will make that after we come back from the break.
Go.
Because we're going to go to a break for 10 minutes so that we can...
I do want to say huge, oh my gosh, we're at $2,561.50 already.
That's
Halfway through our goal, and we're only at our first break. We still have 6 more hours of this, which I don't
Let the
even know.
chaos ensue.
Yeah, it's amazing. So thank you all so
I'd also like to
much.
say thank you to Maggie for keeping up with all that.
Thank you.
It's actually not been. This is amazing.
I got
So this has
backpacks.
worked out really well.
Yeah. We've got a few more for Bernard,
I got
Ollie, and Ollie.
We still have some stuff, and I know there's more donations, so I'll get those prepared.
Well, I have 6.
There'll be more stuff coming, so
Yes.
thank you much, everyone. We're going to go to a break screen. We'll leave you a message from
By
Medicine
the way-
20 so that you can see what they're talking about.
One more thing. We didn't announce this at the beginning, but we now have Roll For It merch. So if
yes.
I know I forgot to have Mighty Rick, if you don't mind putting together a little note for that. But we do have merch. Right now it is just like our Roll For It logo and things of that sort. But in December we will be launching a Shadow Dustball and Silence of Shadow, or Shadows of Silence. Oh my god.
SOS.
The silence of silence.
This is their fault. Shirt designs, both of those will be done, and we'll be putting those live in December. So we're so thankful for all of the support. So thank you all so much.
We're going to go to a break. On the break, we'll leave you with Medicine Time to the Air videos so they can talk about what they do and why supporting them is a great idea. And we'll be back shortly. So handing it over to Tech. Tech, take us to break screen. Put a timer on for 11 minutes and play the video.
All right.
He's so bad.